In this video, you fall asleep while I gently play Minecraft. If you enjoy relaxing with games in the background or slowly drifting off at night, you're in the right place. We create cozy, quiet series with softly spoken commentary and no loud sounds so that you can relax. If you'll indulge me now, I'd like you to get comfortable. Take a nice deep breath and let's begin. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft for Sleep and Study series. It looks like it's still raining from last episode and we haven't quite finished the roof of our treehouse yet, but I think that's okay. It still looks so cozy and nice in here. And hopefully today we can finish the roof of our treehouse and maybe even add some more decorations in here. Now, before we get started on the episode properly, I want to add somebody new to our Garden of Dreams. And let's also greet our companions. Good morning. Hello Dreamy, how are you? And Lily too. Hi Lily. Hello darling. You look lovely today. I see you two are becoming good friends in here. I'll let you guys be for now, won't disturb you anymore. Oops. Let's get that lantern back. And Lily sounds like she's quite hungry. And it's unfair because she's gonna just watch Dreamy eat all the time, because Dreamy's always nibbling on the grass in there. We've only got a cooked salmon left, but I think that's okay. Lily. Hey Lily, I brought you some food here, darling. I keep doing that. Oh gosh. Where is it? Oh, she doesn't like the cooked fish. Okay. Alrighty, she doesn't take it. Understandable. Let's see. Actually, we might have some raw fish upstairs for Lily. Let's see if we can go and get some. In the chest over here. Raw cod. There we go. That might be a bit more appetizing. There you go, Lily. Enjoy your food, okay? And you can see these beautiful blue trees that we gathered in our last episode have started to grow. We planted a few saplings and they look absolutely beautiful. They remind me of the Spirit Blossom theme from League of Legends. I hope you don't know what I'm talking about for your own sanity, but if you do, my condolences to you. Let's go and pay a visit to Oopsie and Daisy now. Hello. Hi Oopsie and Daisy. So for those of you that don't know, Oopsie is the sheep and Daisy is the cow. Now I named Daisy, but most of the names for my other animals, or our other animals, come from you. And obviously I absolutely adore animals and I'd love to collect more in the future. So when I do collect more animals, don't hesitate to drop some names in the comments and we'll find a name for each of our new friends. It looks like we're experiencing a nice sunrise here together. Let's just take a moment here by the water to enjoy that. Oh, I'm gonna flick my light off here in my room, because even though it's only 4:30 p.m. here, it is already getting dark. We'll just gently enjoy the soft sounds of the fish swimming by in the water And by now, I hope you're starting to really settle in, getting comfortable. Perhaps you've got a nice warm beverage, or maybe I've just given you an idea. If you'd like to get a warm cup of tea or a coffee if you're starting the day, then please go and do that. I'm not going anywhere. Lovely. Alright, so in this episode, I'd love to finish the roof of our treehouse in the garden, and I would also love to make a trail from the garden towards the other houses that the villagers have. So the houses are around here. I'd like to make a nice trail that leads from our house to those houses, and from there another trail to the mountains, but we'll see how much work that is. If it's too much, then we'll leave it for the next episode maybe. I'd also love to find a fishing rod or build one so that I can start fishing, because Lily is starting to run out of fish and we want to make sure that she has plenty of food. Alright, let's get started, shall we? We're going to collect some materials from our chests that we're going to use to build. Some doors would be handy. Actually, we'll keep the carpets as well. And before I forget, let's add somebody to our Garden of Dreams as well. So, we're going to grab another one of these hanging signs. Now, we've got quite a few trees here in the garden now. In fact, I think this one we'll need to cut down. There we go. Lovely. Now, this person left a lovely comment on our last video, and I actually think we'll put them on this side near the magic biome. Maybe up there. Is that too high? I think that's quite a nice position. And this person's name is Jake Gardner, sorry. Gardner. Now they do have a H in their name. I'm gonna leave it there like this for now. But if they'd like the H added, then please let me know. This person's comment reads, "I am so grateful to have found your channel. Your videos have already brought me so much peace, which not many can do. Thank you so much for making these. I'm so excited to see more and watch your channel grow." Sorry, I was stumbling a bit there while reading that. But thank you very much for your comment, Jake. I really appreciate it, and welcome to our garden. Now we're going to just deciding if we have enough materials to finish the roof, because at the end of the last episode, hello Lily, we were running out of wood. Yeah, see, we haven't got a lot of maple logs left, and we'll need more of those to finish the roof of our beautiful treehouse here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay a visit to the maple biome and hopefully get a few more maple logs so that we can properly finish our roof. And I hope you've had a lovely day today, whether you're ending your day with a nice calming video or starting your day. I hope you're going to have a lovely day today. Personally, I record these videos at random times in my day. Usually it'll be in the afternoon or in the morning. I swear we had a boat here on this side, didn't we? Have I lost my mind? Let's go and have a look at the other boat that we had, which the turtles were sleeping in last episode. It looks like they're still in there. Okay. We're going to leave them, not disturb them. They're having a nice quiet rest together. And we're going to use a bit of wood to make a boat. A new boat. Again. Oh, how do we do that again? I can't remember, eh? Let's type in boat here. Oh, that's right. It's like a little U. Lovely. And once again, we're gonna head for a little, we're gonna go for a little trip this way and see if we can gently row ourselves to some maple wood. We're gonna leave these ones over here because they're quite close to our house anyway. There's quite a few of these maple trees, aren't there? Didn't realize how many there actually were. I think we can have a little stop around here. Yep. Get our axe out, see if I can do this without breaking the HUD. There we go. Lovely. We're going to grab a few of these trees. There we go. Very important that we keep the saplings as well. And we'll replant these saplings as well while we're here. It's very important that we look after nature, because nature always looks after us as well, providing us with food, with shelter. Even though nature can be a bit harsh sometimes, I feel like it's important to have a healthy and sustainable relationship. How's my axe looking? Lovely. Now, I'm not sure how much more wood we'll need, and it's always better to be safe than sorry. So we're going to grab quite a few more trees here. Oh, that's a interesting blend. See, that's an oak tree there. Oak log, you can see on the top left. And it's kind of blended in with the maple logs. That's quite beautiful. I'm going to leave that as it is. Oh, that was a very large tree. Okay. Beautiful. Maybe just 2 or 3 more trees here. And then we're happy to continue on. This will be the last one here that we get. Lovely. Beautiful. So many saplings that we've gotten from these trees. We have more than 50 saplings we've collected from these trees, which is just awesome. I just absolutely love that you can collect more saplings than you destroy. Than trees you harvest, I should say. I think that's a very, very good system, because obviously you don't want to run out of wood, you don't want to run out of resources, and you want to be able to replant all the trees that you cut down. So I'd like to thank the devs of the game for coming up with that algorithm. Plant a few more all around here. Beautiful. It's actually such a beautiful day, isn't it? Maybe we'll just take another quiet moment here together. Now, for those of you who are studying or have me on the background, remember to make sure you keep drinking some water, okay? That's actually what I'm going to do right now as well. I've got a little Minecraft bottle here next to me, which was actually a gift from my nephew. That twisting sound you hear is me twisting the top of the torch. It's a torch bottle that I've got. Lovely. And I would love to get home before the sun goes down, so that we can kind of just build throughout the night. So let's go and collect the rest of those things that we've missed. Sapling over here in the water. I'm kind of just keeping my eye on the map, and I'm able to see those little red markers on the map. Those are things that I've forgotten to collect off the floor, such as saplings and things like that. Now, quite a few of them might actually be on the top of the trees. You can see them up there. So we'll do our best to get them, but it's okay if we don't, because we've already got so many saplings. I think that's enough. And we've got more than 2 stacks of wood now, which is just awesome. So that should be plenty for us to now head back with. Alright, let's make our way back to our cozy little house. Cozy little garden, I should say. And it's really cool how they've got all these different seasons in this mod pack. I'm definitely noticing things that are changing almost day by day. In the first few episodes, we had a lot of snow on the right side there. And now the snow's kind of gone and we've got all these beautiful maple trees. So we're probably entering autumn now. Or maybe spring. I'm not sure how it works in the world of Minecraft, but beautiful. Just in time for the sun to go down. Now we're going to put these saplings back in our garden. We're not going to plant them yet, we're just going to put them in the chest. And then we're going to continue building the roof of our treehouse. And while I was swimming today, I was kind of thinking to myself, what can I incorporate into my treehouse? And I realized it'd be really cool if we sort of extended this staircase so that it goes even further up, almost like to a 2nd or 3rd level. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because I think I do want to do that. But I'd love to get your opinion on that as well. Some slabs. Maybe even a hanging sign for the treehouse so we can mark it. Maybe like here. Treehouse, actually. Let's make it so that it's from the 2nd line. Treehouse. Beautiful. Yeah, I know, Dreamy. I know. You've got Lily there with you, okay? And we're gonna grab some cobble. Mossy cobble. Stone bricks. And some more logs. Pretty much anything we can use to build with. I believe we had some glass smelting. I don't know where all that glass went. Did we collect it all already? No, we'll find it later. Now, we're going to start by finishing off the roof and the left side of the treehouse here. In fact, it might be good for us to go and grab a... God, I forgot what they were called. You know, those things that let you break the leaves? Where did I put that? Shears? Are they shears, I think? Not in there. Some more glass. Ah, there they are. Yep, shears. So we're going to use these shears to collect some of the leaves that we destroy instead of just breaking them. And oh, looks like another tree has grown here in our garden. The timing on that is unreal. Wow, the shears break the leaves really fast, don't they? This is awesome. God, I've got an itchy nose today. And I think shears are also quite easy to make, so I'm not too worried about using this shear up all the way. Just breaking more and more of these leaves. Till the shear breaks. There we go. And now we're going to make another shear. And I'm not too worried about getting rid of a lot of these leaves because, well, we can always extend the treehouse and make it more and more cozy. Gonna head back up. Nice and slowly make another pair of shears. Lovely. And looks like we've got a bit of room here to work with now. So that's what we'll do. I actually quite like the placement of this tree here. I'll actually keep it as it is, and what I'll do is I'll extend the treehouse in this direction, because I kind of want the treehouse to overlook the water on the right side there. So let's get rid of all these leaves here that we don't want. This is so cool. I feel like one of those Ewoks from Star Wars, just walking around. And let's convert some maple logs into planks, and we're going to use them now to extend this part of the treehouse. Beautiful. We could probably keep that there. Beautiful. And extend this part here just a little bit. Some glass here would look very nice, maybe just in the center. Something like this. And I'm kind of just going with the flow at the moment with how I feel. Ooh, probably shouldn't have come down here. Let's build one here, then break that. A lot of building in Minecraft is obviously left to our imagination, and when I picture cozy settings, for me it's always just blocks kind of together, and I would love to make a little glass casing around this tree actually. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? Let's grab all these planks that we've dropped here. Some of these leaves as well. Beautiful. Keep this as it was here. And just on the other side of this tree here, I'm going to break these blocks too. This is a very cozy little spot to make like a nice chest area where we can hide all of our valuable stuff. Lovely. Maybe even have a staircase going down from here or something like that. There should be glass here. Lovely. And a staircase can go from maybe this side here. Just going to break a few of these blocks. Something like this. And maybe one for pillar going up from here. Just like that. And then we're going to make a staircase. So we've got some stairs from memory. Just don't remember where I put them. I must have forgotten to grab them. That's okay. Glass block there. We'll make some maple stairs, because normally we make fir, and I'd love to see different coloured planks and how they interact with each other. So 2 pairs of stairs there. Lovely. It's beautiful. And leave that as it is. That looks very cozy. My inventory is starting to fill up now. I'm gonna get rid of all these leaves up here. Lovely. Oh, I had a bit of a panic attack there. Thought I was gonna fall. Get rid of this tree. And these logs. Now we want to keep this little pillar here because it makes it look like very natural. And we kind of love that. Get rid of these. Maybe these here as well. Get that one as well. Beautiful. And this back part here I am not too worried about. I'd prefer to kind of close this back part up for now with some glass and some logs. Let's get a lot of these back in here. Sort this out. Now we're going to bring the logs, the stairs, the planks, and all the cobble. Beautiful. And let's go and find more glass. I'm almost certain that we should have a substantial amount of glass left because we went and got so much sand in the last episode. Maybe I'm just coping. Let's check upstairs again. Or maybe these furnaces here actually. Let's have a look in these. That's iron. Maybe I did use up a lot of the glass then, eh? How about we smelt some more sand then? Let's have a look down here. Oh, there we go. We've got plenty more sand still. Alrighty. Gosh, there's no coal left in here. There we go. Alrighty. Once that glass is done, we can begin using it on the backside here. But we probably should, while we're here, just close up this top end. I actually love to make it so that it goes up a bit as well. Get some planks. Oops. I'm just going to jump down there. And up this way. Oops. That goes up like that. And then it's going to have to go up again. So let's just go up this way real quick. Yep. There we go. That's beautiful. Like a little arch. Axe is getting pretty close to breaking and I don't want it to break because it's going to be quite loud. So let's grab some more sticks and we've got a lot of iron. We can use that iron to make another axe. There we go. And we'll just use that one. Keep the other one in rotation for now. Oops. We'll put it in here. There we go. Beautiful. And we're probably going to... just thinking what we can do with this wood. I wonder if we can kind of like shape the wood into different things. I know we can strip it, but I want to start working on different designs with the wood. Stripped wood. And aside from stripping the wood, can we do anything else? Wood planks. God, there are so many pages of wood. Fine wood. Oh, okay. You can make an entire block with 4. Wood oak lod. Oh, a carpenter's workbench. Okay, looks like that's what we need. Carpenter's workbench. Carpenter's table. So we need ingot, vertical planks. Or is it just any plank? Looks like it has to be a sigh. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, accepts any of those. And then some logs with an axe on the bottom left. A wooden axe to be precise. Let's see if we can make this and put my crafting skills to the test, shall we? Alright, so a wooden axe. And let's double check this. So logs. 1, 2, 3. A crafting table in the middle. If I'm not mistaken, yep. And then any log in the bottom, a wooden axe, and an ingot on the right. There we go, we've done it. And we'll put the carpenter's table over here. Is it going to fit? Or maybe it needs 2 spots. Alright, in that case, let's put some more planks over here. And then we're going to extend this part out a bit more. So we've got a bit more room to play with. There we go. And now we can fill this up with some wood. Maybe shear these leaves down here because we want to put glass here and make it look a lot better. We can break that one as well. Lovely. Some maple logs. Planks, I should say. Get rid of that one there. Well, there's a fir logs there. Forgot about that. Let's actually continue the design there with fir. Beautiful. And then one like that, one like that. Beautiful. And then some glass in the middle. Followed by some maple. And then we're going to put our carpenter's table just in the corner here. I think it's a beautiful spot for it. There we go. Maybe a bit more on the right. That's it. Cool. Look at this. This is awesome. Now, how does this work? Oh, wow. We can just put planks in there and craft it into anything we want. Horizontal. Vertical. Wow. Can you believe this? How cool is this? This is exactly what I've been looking for because I want to make our designs a bit more cozy and polished. And this is exactly what you can do with this. Now we need to make a bit of a pillar for the... That looks lovely. We're going to make a vertical. Yep. And then where does that go? Oh, it ended up being here. Okay. And let's see if we get this. What does this look like? That is so cool. Wow. I'm obsessed with this. How cool is that, guys? Look at that. That's amazing. I'm so excited. We can do so many different designs as well. Like that. Maybe have it going to the side from here. And then some glass on the sides there. And on the bottom we'll just do... Oh, can we change maple logs? We can. Just some single ones. We can do them where they're overgrown. Would you look at that? Overgrown maple log. That's beautiful. That's so perfect. The bottom one as well. That's sensational. We can change this entire design later on. These are still planks. I don't really want to work with the planks too much. Let's change these back into planked. Yep, see what that looks like. Planked maple log. Not a big fan of that one actually. That's okay. Just get rid of these. And once again, we will probably break a few more of these leaves around here. And just thinking here. That looks quite lovely. Big fan of that. We'll mix it up. I want to make some more pillars, so we're going to get wood that will look like a nice pillar. Maybe even just the overgrown one, to be honest. Because I want to make a pillar from here going up. Beautiful. Oops, sorry about that, it was a bit loud. We can leave this as it is here. Beautiful. Same with this one here in the middle. This needs to be all made out of overgrown maple. Don't you agree? I think that's very important. Oh, gosh, I've got to stop doing that, don't I? And that looks lovely. Very, very nice and cozy. I've changed my mind about this one here. Maybe we can do a different coloured wood. Overgrown fir. Yeah, see, we should have done overgrown fir on this side as well, because this is maple now. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? So let's grab these back. I'm getting the hang of it now. That looks better. Matches the colour a bit more. Lovely. And now we're going to finish that design there. That's nice. I think we're just going to shear more of this side here. Lovely. Getting rid of all of those. She's about to break. Cover your ears. Lovely. Plenty more. I'm just getting rid of this middle layer here. And as you can see, we're getting to the point where we're on this side of the trees. It looks beautiful. Now this is going to be a very long project, building this tree house, but I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful when we finish it, so bear with me. And we're not going to do it all this episode. That would be crazy. It'd end up being like 5 hours. But grown maple, a couple of those there would look beautiful. And then maybe some glass mixed in with these maple planks. Some glass there. Maple plank at the top. Beautiful. Similar design on this side would be nice. Get rid of that one there. Maple logs. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Some glass there. Lovely. And I don't like that this is like a dead end in a sense, so I'll probably change that later on. What should we do here? Are we turning that into fur slowly? I want to keep it as natural as we can while incorporating our own little twist into it. So we're going to get rid of these fir logs on the side and then mix it in with a bit of lovely. Might even make some glass over here on the back side. This forest has turned out to be the most beautiful setting for our cozy little house, hasn't it? In our cozy little world. I'm so glad that we were able to luck out with this because it looks so damn beautiful. All of it just looks amazing. Get rid of that one there. And we're going to build this up. This is becoming a very cozy little corner. I'm going to put a torch, a lantern there. More maple. Oops, that's the wrong one. Sorry, it should be fir. There we go. Going in this direction. Lovely. A bit more glass on the back side here. There we go. That's beautiful. Now we've got the staircase going down from this side, so we'll probably just See what else we can make with these. Damaged logs. Let's see what they look like, shall we? Yeah, they look fine, just not when they're together. So as single blocks, these might look nice. But when they're put together, I think they lose their immersion. Nailed would actually look quite nice. Let's play around with that. Yeah, I quite like that. That looks very nice. Some glass. There, one there. And then we're going to finish this up with some nailed wood. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. It should be the other one. That's the one there. There we go. Make it nice more open on this side a bit. Beautiful. Oh gosh, I completely lost track of the time. Can you believe how fast this is going while we build? It's unbelievable. Now we need to finish this side off with more of those nailed maple logs. So just like this. Beautiful. The glass looks fine there. Just worried about that corner. No, I think it looks okay. And then some maple. Let's get a nice floor plan settled. So we're going to grab these maple planks. And the top is the most important part of these. That looks quite nice, in my opinion. Which one's that one? Hewn maple planks. Oh, that would be a very nice pattern. Let's try that one out. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. It's beautiful. Something like that. And some more of these going up like this. Beautiful. That looks very cozy. I love that. It's like different sections of the house. And we're going to start getting rid of these planks now as well. And we're going to be replacing them with the other ones we had. Where are they? I seem to have gotten rid of them. I think it was that one, correct? I want it to be the same as these ones in here. Yep, it's the correct one. So grab all of these. Oops. Oh no. Looks like I'm stuck down here. Pair of leaves there. Basket woven maple planks. That's what we're putting down here. Oh, I think I may have made a mistake. Probably have to do that one first. There we go. Alright, I think it might be good for us to stretch our legs a little bit in a second. There we go, beautiful. It's starting to look very nice and cozy in here. And on that side, let's have a look if we can come up with a different pattern, maybe. Maybe something like that. Thin maple planks. See how that looks on this side here. It's quite nice. We're kind of running out of wood, aren't we? There we go. And use these ones to make the thin ones again. Gosh, where was it? The thin maple logs. There you go, thin. Lovely. It's lovely. It's beautiful. And we don't want to go too much further with these because we want to kind of level this out here. And that's what we're going to do. Now for that I'm happy to use the normal maple logs. So we're going to grab the overgrown. Where did I put it? I think it was this one. Lovely. I think that's fine. I'll make this go up here to the top. And then we're going to blend it in with the fur. There we go. Gorgeous. There we go, that's beautiful. Create some nice designs on this side as well. And right now what I'm actually going to do is just finish the roof of this part off. So what we're going to do is let's start ordering, or sorting I should say, all of this stuff in here. So we're going to sort this all out. There we go. And grab all the wood types. Yep, just all the different wood that we have. Beautiful. Maybe some cobble, some glass. Already got that with me. Sort that again. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. And grab some leaves. Might need those. Lovely. And let's get to the top. And we'll quickly just make some more designs while we're here. So let's make these into planks so we can play around with them a bit more. Here we go. That's quite nice. I'll grab those. And what would go well with that? Is that wicked, is it? Yeah, so with the wicked. These boxed fir planks are quite nice as well. The wicked. We want kind of like a smooth. Yeah, that one there. Lovely. And we're going to put that there, that one there. Not worried about those. And maybe some glass and some logs. We're kind of running out of logs. That's no good. Bad logs. Have I really used that many of my maple logs already? That's shocking. I had like 2.5 stacks. I mean, to be fair, I did use a lot. Alright, let's get started. My main concern is that we're going to run out of logs, but it's okay. So we're going to have a wicked on this side like this. I'm going to break that one. And then some glass in the middle. And then we get around it. And then on the top there, we're going to have the hewn. Beautiful. That looks fine to me. Some more glass up here. Could probably be a bit more easy with this one. Make this level go up a bit more. Beautiful. I quite like having it so that the glass is like on the corners, you know what I mean? Like I'd love to have a glass block here, for example. And then break that one, maybe even do another. No, we don't need another one there actually. Let's extend this up. And beautiful, like that. So that we can do another glass block up here. Oops. Quite a few leaves still up here. And then another glass block. Actually, I think that's fine the way it is, I'll be honest. Just get rid of this wood. That's lovely. That's beautiful. Oh, I thought I could sprint, but I just realized I'm really, really hungry. I'm so sorry if I've just woken you up. That was a very awkward moment. We're gonna eat a little bit of bread. A lot of bread. We just ate 3 loaves. Wow. And now I've got to go back up there again. How embarrassing. Oops. There we go. Is that going to be good enough? That's going to be good enough. There we go. And let's go on this side here of the house now. Lovely. These all hewn. Beautiful. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. And maybe just close this front end from... Actually, might even need to go down here, right? And build this up. One glass there, and then one in front of this. Lovely, just like that. And then we're going to... build something up like here. Beautiful. Okay, we're running out of maple logs now. In fact, we're out of maple logs. So what we'll do is get some more, because we're going to need some more anyways. How did I get down from here without taking any damage? There we go. No problem. Let's go and find some more maple, shall we? Some more maple logs. Let's have a look up there. That is so nice from down here. Looks beautiful. Lovely. Okay, we're going to head in that direction and get some more maple logs. I've got some flowers sprouting here, just outside the garden. I just want you to know how proud I am of you. For getting through the day, for if you're studying. I want you to know how proud I am of you for keeping focused this long. And please don't forget to reward yourself, okay? Take some breaks. Get some delicious food. Because you've earned it. Looks like quite a few of those trees have grown. Let's grab some more. We'll break 2 or 3 more of these. We don't need that much more wood to finish the roof of our house, of our tree house. So lovely. Gosh, look at all the saplings. It's crazy. Maybe 2 more. Oh, we've actually only got our pickaxe, sorry, our axe, sorry, is about to break, so we actually don't even need to get any more because we've got enough anyways, but yeah, 2 more stacks. That's lovely. Alright, let's continue. Hello. Look at him waddling around nice and slowly. We've got your friend coming to visit us, hopefully, by the end of the episode. His name's Chuck. Chuck always pays us a visit, each episode. But he hasn't visited us this episode, so I'm hoping he does. I want to say hi to Chuck, but just in case, you know, you never know. He might not. Alrighty. Beautiful night, isn't it? A few clouds in the sky, and they're moving very slowly. You can see them ever so gently. I love the way the rays of the moon shine through the trees. So gorgeous. We're going to gently head back to the garden, finish the roof of our tree house. Hello, Lily. Hi, dear. How are you? You okay? Yeah, this is starting to look so gorgeous. Look at that up there. It's beautiful. All the different colors are starting to blend quite well as well. Very happy with it. We're going to put the other axe back. Maybe even make a new axe, because we're always going to need axes. Let's quickly craft another axe, shall we? Get some sticks. And we'll make another 2 axes, actually. Throw those out. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, we'll cut this one down. And find a way back up to the top. Maybe from outside. Up there. Break a couple of these leaves. There's so many of them anyway. There we go. And we've made it to the top. Now with these logs, we're going to lovely. This can be a little glass lookout. And even more logs like this, with some of those beautiful thin maple planks coming up to the top. Don't want to get stuck in here, do I? Break these. Excellent. And then we want some glass in there. Oops. There you go. Cool. Kind of just closed it off there. I'm happy with that. And let's do some more of these planks over the side. I just realized something. These are a bit too... I want to make it kind of like a pyramid towards the top, if that makes sense. We can leave the glass there, but we need to make this level here a bit higher. So that's what we're going to do. Bring it up one more. And then from there. And then from there as well. Gorgeous. And the glass is fine where it is. I'm not too worried about that. And from here, again, we'll break a couple of these. Excellent. All that's really missing is some slabs, and we've got plenty of those. We can make more as well. So we're going to put some slabs around here. One there. Oopsie daisy. There is fine. And then we'll just quickly make a crafting table and make some more slabs. There we go. Lovely. You want to really blend the colors in together because they just look so nice when they're blended. Excellent. We'll even do some of these slabs on the inside. I think they'll really suit. Excellent. Let's get back down from this tree now. I'm so sorry. I do try not to make any noise when I fall, but sometimes it's just too hard not to. Let's see these slabs. We're going to blend them in at the top here. Oops. We've run out of slabs. Let's grab some more. Some more stairs. There we go. And then we've got just the right amount to use the rest for slabs. Those stairs, the reason why I've made them, let's see if we can actually carpenter them. No, we can't, and that's okay. Because the stairs we can also use to make like nice designs, you know what I mean? Something like this. There we go, it's beautiful. A slab there, one there. No, that doesn't really work in that corner, that's alright. Just another slab, stair. Beautiful. Some more slabs up here. I'm quite happy with the way this is turning out. Okay, I've got to find a way to get up there. Here we go. You know what would be really cool to put here, if we can open it? 2 chests. It'd kind of be like really hidden, you know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Let's stack. Just grab a few things from in here. Wood. And maybe the axe would be handy. And let's quickly just make 2 chests. To make them different colors. Maybe fur. Yeah, let's try this out. If that fits up there, that's going to be really cool. Oh, we've got a sunrise coming. I can sort of see it. Oh no, we can't open it, you see. What if we break that there, and then put the slabs? Oh, they were slabs. Alright. Oh, and it's starting to rain as well. Yeah, I've got an idea, right? Let's get up there. So where's the chest? Yep. Oh, we can still open it now. Lovely. That's what we want, right? So... Where is it? Look at that. That's so cool. We're going to leave that up there. I really like it. See if we can put a lantern up here. Maybe just hanging from the ceiling. There we go. That's lovely. Maybe one more up there. And let's get back up there one more time, just to finish off some of these slab parts. A couple over here. I think that's quite nice. Beautiful. And now that's kind of been built just in time because you can sort of see the rain starting to come through now. Actually, I think we can get rid of this. That's the first part of our treehouse finished. Isn't that lovely? I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much for being here while we did that. I really appreciate you being here. And let's get some of these tiled planks while we're here. And beautiful, look at that. A few slabs. And maybe the doors that I had before, we can put those here. Yep, just use those. I wonder if we can make different types of doors. Very cool. Something with glass if possible. See, like that. Glass oak doors. Look at that. Obsessed with that. That's so cool. Only got one lantern left, eh? That's right. Well, if I'm being completely honest, I think we've reached the end of our episode. Let's go and make some more lanterns just so that we're ready for next episode, but... Grab some iron. Lily, I heard you, darling. I'm right here, okay? Let's... Sticks. Coal will be handy. Should be plenty. Isn't there a fast way of doing this? Maybe you can't do it with the nuggets. That's alright. I remember doing it just before, but no problem. Okay. We've got plenty more lanterns now. Excellent. Hi, Lily. And let's start putting a few more of these lanterns down. Yep. Kind of want to go up one more with a lantern. Is that going to be high enough? Yeah, that's perfect. Happy with that. We'll probably extend the rest of this a bit later. Not too worried about doing it right now, if I'm being honest. Beautiful. Just going to go down here, break a couple of these leaves, get it ready for when we put some more blocks down here. In fact, we might even just make a quick base down there. A foundation, I should say. Let's grab some more maple logs and let's see what we can do. So for the pattern down there, I'd love to have something really cozy. These ones look very nice, these cornered ones. See what they look like down there, shall we? Wow, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, look at that. Maybe just move on this side. And then going inwards a bit like this. That's it. We'll leave it like that for now. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Everything back in here. All of it fits perfectly. Look at that. We've got a lot of these leaves. The leaves will probably, for now, unironically, store up there. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I sincerely hope that you are now relaxed, comfortable. Maybe you've drifted off to sleep. And right on time is Chuck. Hello, Chuck. I knew you weren't going to miss saying hello to us this episode. How are you? Good? Waddling around. You can stay here as long as you want, okay? This is your garden too. As I was saying, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that I helped you study or sleep. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so that you don't miss any of the next episodes. So you don't miss any of our cozy vibes on this channel. For now, however, I'd like to say goodbye. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Dream on.